Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we infiltrated Team Rocket, making sure that we can steal all their money that they gained from the casino. And we ended up finding the lift key. And so in this episode, we're going to go and confront the boss, honestly. Now that we're able to go in here, well, we were able to go in here, but now we can go to the top floor whenever we want to go. The first floor, honestly, we're going to go over there because we kind of want to, get some stuff that we couldn't get right here because it seems like there was a lot of things. And oh, damn it! Try to sneak away, honestly. Are you lost, you little mouse? Maybe. Do you know where I can find your boss to kick his ass so I can see all the money? No? Then nah, man. Would like to battle Team Rocket. I don't know what your name is. I wish I didn't even know your Team Rocket Rut. Ted wants to fight you, but I guess not. And confuse it. Last episode I was complaining about the confused ray, honestly. Like, what's the point? If it keeps not getting confused or snapping out of it, more likely, and end up still hitting me. And like, oh no, you disabled my confusion. No, I'm just kidding. And Willow was. Let's go. Oh, I love it whenever we do a combination like these because later on it's gonna confuse itself and also hit himself. Really. I guess we're gonna end up missing more then, but we still have burn on this, so we shouldn't really worry about it too much. Ember on it, so that way we can just do some damage, some chip damage, as we will. And I kind of forgot, last episode I mentioned about how I was talking, like how I have struggles talking and stuff like that. And I realized that I forgot to mention, if you think I sound different right now, or back then in these past videos, it's probably because I also end up biting myself, too. I forgot to add in that factor. I forgot to mention that last episode, honestly. I ended up biting my bottom lip. So you know where your canines are? Those sharp teeth, where they are right now. So I ended up biting myself from there. And did I snap out of confusion? Can I still use this? No, it's that. Okay, confuse ray, go! It's already confused, actually, nothing but it. And no, it's not confused. It's no longer confused. I just forgot that. It just misses at times, too. Come on, confuse it. There you go. And we're probably gonna die from it. But yeah, I ended up biting myself. I hate it. Every time when I eat food, I always make sure, I always eat fast. But I always try to make sure I don't bite myself. Because it is such a, what's the word? It is like a hindrance to me whenever I bite myself because the amount of pain I feel, and also whenever when I bite myself, like the first couple days it's fine, but later on, like let's say in 3 days or on the 4th day, it starts hurting so much to the point I can't really eat or talk or want to have my mouth open, honestly. There are times I'm like, oh no, actually not my mouth open. I don't want to have my mouth closed the whole time. So I always like have my mouth open the whole time, hurting my jaw and everything. And honestly, it's just such a hassle for me. And right now my mouth hurts so much because as much as I feel better, honestly, from not biting from the bite mark, it's still healing, and it still hurts like a bitch, honestly. I wish I didn't bite myself, honestly, because otherwise I would be able to do more videos without in pain, honestly. So if you notice, like, these past videos, whether it be in Pokemon or in Zelda, so that's why, because I bit myself, and that's why I'm like, don't really talk too much at times, too, because I'm like, oh, it hurts so much. But then again, if you watch my videos, you notice how long I can take, like, you know, take a conversation with myself, honestly. And ooh, what's over here? Some more plans, honestly. What's this? What's this map? Is this a blueprint? This is a blueprint of some sort. It's filled with diagrams and text. Ooh, interesting. What kind of diagrams, honestly? Who knows? Maybe they're trying to infiltrate somewhere, or trying to actually probably scheme something, in my opinion, but who knows. And hyper potion for you. You get the luxury for hyper potion. Kiriko. I was gonna say Vulpix, honestly, but I was gonna say Ninetales, if anything. I fought you already? Oh, cool. Why? Bless it! You're dissing Team Rocket, aren't you? Have I fought you before? Oh, I just haven't been down here. Oh. Well, shit. I guess I'm just stupid, I guess. I guess I didn't really face this guy. Oh, this is the fastest way to go to this room. Okay, it makes so much more sense then. We're gonna go to the basement floor then. I thought I already faced this guy. I already faced this guy. I thought I didn't face this guy. I thought it was like closed off area, but apparently not. What's over here then? Ooh, it's complicated words and numbers. That makes no sense. Okay. And what about here? You found a calcium. Now that's useful. That is so useful. Let me see that. Calcium. Remember correctly, it's defense? Special attack. Interesting. And I can use it to whoever I want. Well, I probably wanted to have it on Raphael or Kiriko. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Kiriko because she kind of needs a little bit of help to make sure she can just have more special attack. Just that as race. Okay, how much did it raise for Kiriko? I wasn't really paying attention on that's the Pokédex on her stats wise, honestly. And let's give a little overview with stats, honestly, because Kiriko's special attack is 26 now. Attack is 26 too. Okay, cool. I need to find something in my... That's the wrong button. I need to find something for Trinity, honestly, because her defense is atrocious. Jesus Christ. I mean, Trinity... I mean... Kiriko's up there too with her, but honestly though, 50 on him... On her, sorry. 62 makes sense on you. 33 makes sense on you, because you haven't evolved. 34 makes sense to you, but... Trinity, come on! I mean, that's what speed is, I guess, but still. Attack is... He doesn't really... Trinity... I need to make sure... I have a whole group of girls, Ricky. I only have one male in my team. And Derek doesn't count because Derek's his own category, honestly. But, realistically... Trinity needs to have a higher defense, in my opinion. Because otherwise, that is... Ugh. Alright, and how about you? Because I feel like, well, Kiriko would be good with special attack because we don't really have a lot of physical attacks that we need to use because she is a fire type user and she doesn't really learn any physical attack moves unless it's like a normal type and everything, so you gotta be careful on that. And let me guess, I have to fight these two. Hello, man. How can you not see the beauty of your evil? I see the beauty. I'm just taking advantage of it to make it my own beauty, you know? Because I kind of want to have my own skin routine. I want to implicate yours, but I don't want to be like associated with you, you know? I'm just saying. Anyways, we're finding another poison now. Of course, you're... Oh, shit. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because our attack, it doesn't really play effect whenever we're using our fire attack move, so we should be fine on that. Confuse it! Confuse. You're confused. You're gonna hit yourself. Ooh, you're gonna hit yourself. You're gonna bite yourself. No! You bit me! Oh, well. Well, it's just bite. It's not really too much of effective towards us because we honestly don't have a lot of, aren't really weak against it, so. Confuse yourself, hit yourself, yeah, bite your tail, there you go. Now burn yourself. Oh, yes. And now we have increased special attack. Ugh, take that. Normally it would keep you on the green, but now it does yellow. Good on me. And honestly, I kind of want to see who's our boss. Or who's our boss. Who's the boss of this area, honestly. And of course you got rid of that move, honestly. No, I don't want it. I don't want to be poisoned anymore. No! Kiriko, so sorry. I forgot to buy. I went to the Pokemon. You notice how last episode I went to the Poke Center? I forgot to go to the Pokemart too. So, alright then. Derek, come out here because this ground type won't have any effect on you. So we should be fine on that. Come on, Sandshrew. I kind of forgot. I forgot about Pit, honestly. I really did forget about Pit. I gotta go pay a visit on him, honestly, one of these days, so we can just see what he's doing. So, what she's doing, actually. I just realized. Another woman. Wow. I have a lot of women in my team. Holy shit. I mean, there's nothing to be... I mean, no shade. I'm just saying. Majority of the Pokemon I'm getting are women, which is weird, honestly, in my opinion. Honestly, there should be shade. I'm not throwing shade. If anything, you should feel, instead of feeling offended, you should feel concerned because I am getting a lot of women in my team. It's like, where are all the men? Is Ricky just building a harem for some reason? Not for me, for Raphael. Derek, I don't know about you, Derek, honestly. Derek, I feel like you can find your own mate. I feel like Raphael's the only one that needs help, honestly. And Jean, come out. Jean, come out. I want you to learn more. So, come over here. And we're gonna hope for the best that this Arbok doesn't kill us, honestly. Now, think about it. We're weak against it, so ooh, we should be worried. No, bite! Oh, thank God. Poison powder? Really? It didn't work on it. Or did it not work, or did it miss? Probably missed. I'm gonna use this kind of thing then. No! It's gonna hurt a lot! Oh shit, it did. Use stun force. Oh my God. Use it again, but this time with effort. And hopefully it's not a critical hit. Holy shit, it almost did. Use it! Let's go! Now that we have that, thank you, Jean. Now we don't need to worry about this Arbok hurting us now, so we gotta get out of here. Trinity, come out. Honestly, Arbok looks kind of cool, in my opinion. I know Arbok kind of seems like, since due to the reputation of, and oh great, my defense went down. Yay! I'm so happy it went down again. Oh my God. You know how in the Pokemon anime, Team Rocket really making it seem like Arbok isn't really the best Pokemon. But honestly though, I feel like Arbok's kind of cool in my opinion. It looks cool, looks strong. And honestly, I kind of wanted to have an Arbok in my team for quite a bit, honestly, before starting this Let's Play. But then I found out we can't really catch an Arbok because, sad to say, it's not in this version. So, oh my God. And I forgot to go to the back. And oh yeah, an item to be held by a Pokemon, a shady looking pair with glasses that boosts dark type moves. There you go. I'm gonna have that on Orphan, honestly, because Orphan does have the dark type move, and it is good. It is a good move on her. So that's why I gave it to her, and give you this one, so that way we can survive longer with you. And give this one with Jean, because she's dying. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, Jean. Fully healed and everything. And now that we have that, we're gonna shift my Pokemon too, because I don't think Kiriko wants to be here any longer. We're gonna switch out with Derek so he can lead the party. And let's see, I'm ready for you. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. We fought you? Since when? When did I fight you? You're not that memorable to me, honestly. When have I ever faced you? Do you have a name? I would remember a name if we actually fought you. I'm just saying. And we're gonna use Gus on it. I thought Gus was strong against ground type. Wasn't it not? How come it's still... I guess it has more of a defense, I guess. But regardless, though, I'm still kind of shocked that's not the case. If it does another defense score, I'm gonna send out... I'm gonna make sure I use Whirlwind on you, so that way your stats reset, by the way. That is a good move, by the way, to do. I keep saying by the way. Whenever a character, your opponent uses too much of the specific buff, like this one right here, the best thing to do during these moments is actually just straight up, like letting it go away. Bruh, and I hit, actually a good thing I didn't hit the Wi-Fi. Holy shit, that would have been bad. Derek, come on! Can't believe you fucking died on that. Jean, question mark? Because I feel like you can handle it, honestly, because it is a ground type. Oh my God, it's not gonna do a lot of, it's not gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Poison powder on you. Oh no! Now my accuracy went down, which will probably miss. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for landing that move. Oh my God, I used the wrong move! Well, it won't matter because Jean practically one-shot it. She actually did it. You see, Jean? She didn't even need to lay a hand on it. It just died right here. One shot. Let's go, Jean. You're so goated. Holy shit. And let's go. You leveled up too. Level 22. I think we're almost about to have your evolution quite soon, honestly. Kind of looking forward on that. And Raphael come out here. Not Raphael. That's Orphan. Orphan come out. I'm confusing my Pokemon apparently. I'm sorry, I shouldn't really be doing this, but I keep confusing you. I'm so sorry. And bite it. Make sure it does a lot of... It flinched. Let's go. It does more damage now. Look at that. Usually it doesn't. And, ooh, Poison Sting, really? What you gonna do? It's not gonna do anything on me. And bite it again, so that way we can just one-shot it. There you go. I keep saying, is it really a one-shot when it takes multiple shots to kill it? That's my... That doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense if that's the case. And Trinity come out, so that way you can have more EXP for you too. And I think we should be fine as long as well, that doesn't happen. As long as Trinity gets a high magnitude right here. Trinity, let's go! Oh, my team is awesome. Honestly, they keep surprising me every day with whether it be with Jean hitting her poison and stun, or with Trinity reaching to the highest numbers. I know I haven't recorded this, but there was a time where when we were training off screen, Trinity kept on getting number 10s. I'm like, holy shit. She showed no mercy for her opponents at all. And by the way, before we go in forward, please, Derek, wake up. Wait, Derek, wake up. Wrong thing, by the way. Wake up, Derek. I'm about to use my last revive, so please, wake up. Wake up for me. And I do have tea, if memory serves. Where did I put the tea? Didn't we get tea? Can we use this? What's the tea for? Weird. Alright then. Since we don't really have... I thought tea was an item that we could just drink, have our Pokemon drink, so we can, like, you know... Like, have it not be... What's the word? Oh, have it be healed and everything, but I guess not. I thought that... Because there was milk and everything from the other game, and... What do you have to say, man? What do you say? So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captured Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. And I am leader Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. I don't know what voice I'm trying to make it. Haven't seen. Honestly, I think he's a little, yeah, you see, yeah, that's how he sounds. But I don't really want him to sound like that. I kind of thought that Giovanni sounds badass instead. But I guess not. And I got the wrong Pokemon now. Oh my god. Kiriko, take a break. Take a break. Honestly, we'll have the big guns over here. Deal with this. Holy shit. Raphael, you're about to get level. Thank god I switched. It's holy shit. That would have been bad. And Raphael practically got this. One-shot it. There you go. Take that, Giovanni, and your Onyx. You thought you were going to squeeze me through after the last after the Rock Tunnel incident? Hell no. We're not going to let you have that. And let's see here. Boss Giovanni with Rhyhorn. I think we should be fine then. So surprisingly enough, this Giovanni is the only one that has different types of Pokemon compared to his minions. Because his minions have like, what? He has, their minions have Poison type, Dark type, Normal type, like a Rattata, and Ekans, Coughing, and other stuff. But he's the only one that has, like, straight up Rock type moves. And Ground type right here, apparently. What the fuck? Kind of weird, honestly. I guess he's like, I'm keeping the good ones with me, and meanwhile, they get the bad ones, honestly. But honestly, I don't see, and that's not really effective towards you. How about Bite? And no, don't shake your ass on me. How dare you? Why would you do that? And of course, it's not gonna. What's best? I'm probably gonna switch out. Gonna see what kind of Pokemon this is. I think it is a Ground type, right? Holy shit. Yeah, we're switching. I don't want Raphael to die right here, honestly. Actually, have I ever... What the hell? That's a stupid question. Yes, I have had Raphael die on me once, so we're not gonna have that. We're gonna have Orphan here, because... Legit, Orphan probably has a better luck with her, with this guy. And not only that, her bite will be more useful, honestly. Here you go, and faster too, and... Really? Oh, no. Oh, they got it. Wing attack, go! What is it? Is it just a normal type? If it's a normal type, I will just have Vulpix out, honestly. I mean, Kiriko out. Because... I don't remember it. What is Genghis Khan? I thought it was a ground type. And I know flying type doesn't really mean shit right now, but either way... Isn't water type strong against it too? Could have sworn. What? This can't be! Yeah, that's what you get. Your voice changed after I defeat you. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. If he's a Mafia boss, I'm making him a Mafia boss. What is it? I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Okay. Bye, man. Whatever you say. And ooh, we got the Cephaloscope, which we can finally give back to the science nerd over there, honestly. But since we actually finished off this whole area, we're gonna go back because we're gonna die. No! And let me test this move. Let me test this out. Dig. You want to escape? Hell yeah, let's get out of here. Dig our way through. Let's go! And I should be going up, going down instead of up, but we made it through, I guess. And we gotta hurry up before our poor Kiriko's gonna die. No, Kiriko! Don't die on me and makes the whole screen worse on us. I don't know what gave the idea for the developers to be like, you know what's a good idea to show off that your Pokemon's getting hurt? We gotta make sure that the screen flashes and hurts your eyes to indicate how badly your Pokemon's hurt. Like, that's so stupid, honestly. Why are they gonna just leave it back and have the health bar be on the up or left corner and be like, it's almost dying, make sure you heal it, like that. But whatever. Since we got a Cephaloscope, where is the guy? Where's the nerd? Mr. Nerd, where you at? Nerd. I guess he's not around here, honestly. He's probably back. Is he in the casino? Hold on, let me check that out, honestly. And did the old man... Actually, no, I thought that the old man finally set free. And what's up? Hey! You got better things to do, champ, in the making, and whatever. Aren't you not gonna go back? She might be up here downstairs, but she's not one to be taken lightly. But you're still here. After this whole time, you're still here? Really? I guess not. I gotta go get my Rattata out so I can cut down the tree. So be right. And I'm back. So I ended up getting my Rattata out, and sadly enough, we can't really have all our Pokemon that we want to have to fight this gym leader, honestly, because I kind of wanted to have Trinity out, but then I just remember Trinity won't really be kind of used for her this fight, honestly. And hopefully we can do it. And what's up? This gym is great. It's full of women. Oh yeah, baby. But isn't there's no window on the gym sign? The window's right here. Okay, whatever. Not only he's a perverted creep, he's an idiot too. So holy shit. Anyways, since there's a lot of women here, I guess we're gonna have to fight. And since there's no guy that tells us, oh, by the way, be careful. The gym leader's this and that. So there is that. So let's see here. This is what my team setup is. I have Vulpix out, Kiriko out first, because one, she knows Ember. She's gonna take down the Pokemon. I have Orphan with us, so that way we can use her wind attack move, wing slash and everything. So she's practically good against grass type as well, along with Derek as well. The only things that people that won't really be useful at this point would be Raphael and Rattata, because Raphael may be over leveled, he will still get hurt regardless. So we're not gonna have that. And honestly, I should have just had Raphael and Raphael over Trinity, honestly. But Trinity is also weak against, weak against some ground type members here, so we can't really do that at the moment. Jean, however, is bug type, and we don't really have a bug type move on her at the moment either. So realistically, she won't be able to provide any value. I mean, we do have one bug type move. We do have one bug type move with her. Wrong character. Which is Leech Life. 20. It is a ×4 and everything, but honestly though, isn't really the greatest, honestly. Actually, I'll pull her out right now, honestly. And I should have just gotten more. Why am I forgetting to go to the Pokemart? Jesus Christ. It's probably because there isn't really a Pokemart. It's a hotel or store that we need to go to. But I kind of want to have that as its own separate thing. So I'll wait on that. And I'll try out with Trinity to see if the... And only real ladies are allowed in here. What the fuck do you mean only real ladies? Hey, it's 2026, man. Sorry, not Matt. What the hell? It's 2026, madam. Come on. Anyone can be a real lady. How dare you? Is it because you only define a lady just by looking underneath where the crotch is and to determine man and woman? Come on. A real woman's inside here. I let you know. Inside your heart and everything. What the hell? Anyway, shut up, Ricky. I make it seem like I'm like a strong advocate, even though I think you guys are alright, you know? But honestly, I would fight for you guys if given be, like, to fight for your freedom, to get to have your voice known. Because honestly, I feel like the coolest thing a person can do is know who you are. And if you know who you are, you're cool in my book, honestly. If you're cool, like, if you know that you are a woman, kudos to you. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyways, but just know, though, even though I classify you as a woman or like or whatever, like trans and everything, just to let you know, though, I am straight. Oop-de-doo, and I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm just saying. Anyways, but regardless, I may be a piece of shit, but I will still back you guys up, honestly, in my opinion, because like legit, the worst thing a person can ever do is live in a world being afraid of who you are. And honestly, I don't like that kind of world. I want a world where everyone's able to live their life and be proud of who they are rather than hiding themselves, honestly. And that's in my opinion. Whether it be through to gender or sexuality, that's how I feel it. And some people will be like, oh my god, he's woke! I'm unsubscribing to him. Holy shit, I did not expect him to be woke. How dare he be woke on my Pokemon game. Really, dude? You're watching a Pokemon video. You don't think that Pokemon's woke? I'm just saying, I feel like Pokemon's... The whole Pokemon community is a bunch of people who are woke as hell. I'm just saying. That's what I'm... But anyway, if you feel like I might have offended you with that, please let me know in the comments. And if you don't, if you like feel like I don't want to watch you anymore because after that, okay, you can leave. I don't mind. Honestly, if you might be like, oh, I don't care. Like, if you do end up like thinking like that, legit, I'd rather lose a follower or a subscriber over gaining an audience that's like who is practically toxic as hell. I'm just saying. I'll be right back anyways. And I'm back. And for those who don't really, and going back to the conversation of being woke and everything, people make it seem like that's an insult, or like make it seem like, oh, this guy's woke, yikes, and then everything. Like, bruh, you do know that makes you the bad one if you're not the one that's woke, right? Like, come on. Well, in this day and age, I think it is like kind of like gotta be careful with that, because legit there is like some people who are, like, would actually harm people who have that belief, honestly. And of course you're asleep again. And I don't have anything to wake you up either, so here's that. Oh well. But yeah, like, and if you guys didn't think I was woke, for some people who didn't think I was woke and I thought that I was like, you know, like on their side or something like that, you did notice that a couple episodes ago I kept on saying how cool I think the furry community is, right? I'm just saying. Like, what the hell? And you didn't think that yelled out, he's woke and everything? Then, come on, you gotta get your eyes checked at that point, because legit, I feel like, I don't know, I've never met a person who's like, who hates human beings, but then later on is like, saying, oh yeah, but I love dogs, like oh yeah, I love people who wear fursuits and everything, like come on, I'm just saying, like you've never. I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm gonna dig it like later on. It's gonna be pinned out of context later on, and it's like, oh my god, controversial, yay! And then I'm like, oh shit, controversy on me? Cool. It's a cool shout out. I'm just kidding. Shut up. Honestly though, I've noticed like recently, this past year, and this year, notice how there's like a lot of controversy going on online with a lot of, you know. With a lot of people who are like big, unlike me who's not big, but other people who are big, as in like big time streamers, big time YouTubers, big time content creators. There's like a lot of controversy. Notice how it started last year, like around near the end of the last year, and then now as well. Like, holy shit, what is happening? Like, legit, like what are they doing at this point to like get themselves into hot water, honestly? And honestly, I feel like they're doing that on purpose, because just like I said, they're just doing it they're doing it for the clout at that point, for the shout out, honestly. But there are some things I'm like, bro, I can't believe it. Like the one with the, I made a joke about it in the beginning of the series of Pokemon Legends, where a streamer, I won't say his name, but did some abuse to their pet. I'm just saying, and he might be like thinking like, well, that could be anyone, because legit, there was another streamer that ended up hitting their dog live on camera too. So there's that. But yeah, ever notice that though? Like, there's like a lot of controversies and a lot of drama, and I just wonder like, whatever happened to the old days where when it comes to content creation. Yes, there were blogs back then, right? There's always people who blogged about their outings and stuff like that. But notice how most of the time now, when it comes to streaming, it's you mostly see them doing something IRL. Whether they're going to the grocery stores, whether they're going to like to Target or going get themselves some food. They're now recording themselves or like live streaming what they're doing. And I'm not going to throw shade on these guys, because legit, one, I don't want to, and two, they can do whatever they want to do, and three, it's their following, I guess, and everything. But I noticed like that's been appearing a lot more often, and I feel kind of sad, because I remember back then when these content creators were big guys and everything, like, you know, were big, were mostly because they made it because they were playing games. And now they decided to step outside, you know? Meanwhile, me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm complaining to these guys. These content creators are going out now, touching grass. What the hell? I mean, I guess it's just trying to encourage more people to go outside and having the off chance to meet them in real life too. But at the same time, that's dangerous at that point too. So that's why I have Derek. You see, holy shit, Derek almost mopped the floor on everyone. And I'll be right back again, because I hate doing. Actually, fuck no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna tough it out, honestly. I'm gonna cut this, and we're gonna tough it out by making sure we don't die, honestly. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, I wasn't peeking. You think I'm old? The guy who's peeking is peeking right now. He's a bald-headed man with a fucking beard. You think I'm that pervert? How dare you? I'm not an old pervert. I'm a young pervert. How dare you? And oh shit, it's a little kid. I'm calling the authorities. Why the hell is the old man looking inside when it's filled with 10-year-olds? What the fuck? Ooh, what has the world come to, honestly? In my Pokemon game, harassing young girls? How dare they? Anyways, shut up. It's Japan, I guess. It's Japan. Japan had this whole weird thing, honestly, with the minors, honestly. Like, opinion. If you really think about it. But yeah, like I just find it weird how these streamers now that are going out in the world and practically vlogging at this point. It is a blog at that point. Even though it's a live stream, it's a blog because everyone looks over through it and looks through old videos of it too. That's a blog. Because like legit, you could just watch the VOD and also watch the YouTube videos. So they're gonna end up posting and editing as well. But either way, these are the same people who are getting into trouble, and I'm like thinking like they should have just stepped in. They shouldn't have stepped outside at that point. They should have just stayed indoors at that point and play games and just straight up just continue playing games. I don't know why they. It's almost like I don't know. Since it could just be since they're mostly stuck indoors most of the time when they're streaming. It kind of feels like they kind of forgot how to interact with people IRL, you know? Because they're mostly just focused on having the camera on them and acting like they're having their own persona, because some people, believe it or not, some people who you watch online are personalities, are like TV personalities. Like that's not how they are off camera. They sometimes act off camera. I mean, there are a special field where they do act the same, whether it be kind-hearted or jerks, either way. But there is a huge majority of them are putting up a mask and everything. Me, however, I am putting a mask. Honestly, if anything, I put a mask when I'm outside, IRL, off camera. But once I'm on camera, I take off my mask to fully express myself. Anyways, shut up, Ricky. But yeah, I act differently too, honestly, when I'm off camera. And regardless, even though if I act differently, the core of how my core, or like the core me is still there regardless. And I just find it weird how, I don't know, like with majority of these controversy I have been watching or seeing on TikTok and stuff like that, and going and seeing stuff like with some of these content creators, it makes me wonder, do they just forget how to interact with people now? Like come on, who does this type of stuff? You don't really see that type of stuff happen, and if they do, oh my god, the amount of times I know for a fact they would have been gotten beaten up for it. And why am I taking the long way? I just realized that because I don't want to name a few because I don't want to be like, oh my god, he's that type of person who just is gonna talk about it and everything. But I don't want to. You can, out of your own way, if you want to find out what I'm talking about, just know. Imagine imagine in your head the recent controversial thing that you remember from a content creator. I've seen it because TikTok is always all over it. And there's some things that one content creator is like, make it seem like they're TMZ and everything. And they're like, oh, you can't believe what happened to so-and-so and what they did to so-and-so. And like that. Like, come on. And by the way, you normally cut this out. But honestly, though, get it. Cut this out. But I wanted to talk about it more because before I lose my chain of thought, honestly. But yeah, I just find that weird. I don't know. I just find it weird. I feel like majority of these controversies are just normally happening because they kind of forgot how, in my opinion, they kind of forgot how they should interact with people, and that's how I feel. And I like grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Really? Then why the fuck is Jean taking a long time to evolve? I'm just saying. Anyways, honestly though, Jean is actually carrying her own, even if she doesn't have a lot of bug type moves on her. And stop. I guess that's why a lot of people hate this type, because holy shit, the amount of status elements you just inflict on when just having a that's gonna kill me later. I'm gonna have it's paralyzed, you can't move. Oh my god, it's alright, Gene, I forgive you. I'll have Orphan out eventually later on once I get to fucking what's her face, I forgot her name. I'm gonna end up being like poisoned, burned, sleep, and everything. Like, holy shit at this point. Like, come on. We can take you. make it easier for me. Get out of here. There you go. Honestly, I should have Derek out right now, but leveled up. That's cool. Honestly, we are over leveled to be here. Honestly, I'll have Derek out so he can get the EXP too. Where is Derek? It's right here. I got scared. I thought Derek went out of his way to like disappear on me. Honestly. All right, Derek, let's go. But yeah, like, that's how what I wanted to say about the whole topic. Like legit, I feel like a majority of these controversies can be avoided if majority of them knew how to properly interact with another human being, with kindness and respect, and also stand on their beliefs and everything and not be afraid to like disagree at times. You don't have to always be vocal about it. You don't have to be passionate about it. But if you disagree on something, just say like I don't agree with that and move on. Honestly, you don't have to be like, if he doesn't agree with me or she doesn't agree with me, I have to prove it to them like why they're in the wrong. Like no, let them be. You don't have to. You're evolving? I didn't think you can evolve. I thought straight up I can just evolve you in post game. Wait, what? I didn't press B. Wait, I didn't press B. What the hell happened there? Can it not evolve? So it is right. I can't have it evolve because it's not post game. Because in post game you kind of have to have high friendship with it. What was that? I hope we can get it to evolve, honestly. Because if Orphan can evolve, I'm gonna have it evolve. But holy shit, I didn't know it can evolve yet. Did I press B by accident? No, I didn't. And please don't be. Please. Hit it. Hit it, G. Please. If Orphan's not gonna evolve, let it be you. Let it be you that evolves instead and growth. Oh, great. That's your special attack, which will hurt quite a bit, honestly, but who knows for certain. And of course I'm gonna be paralyzed because the game likes it when I struggle in life, honestly. But yeah, that's how I feel, honestly. And I'm no better than them, though. I do have a hard time struggling and making sure that I stick to my beliefs and everything, and also say no to things too. I have a hard time saying no to my friend whenever they invite me to play, honestly, because every time when I want to record a video, then my friend's like, do you want to play with us? I'm like, sure, but then I should have just said no, honestly. At that point I'm like, come on, why did I say yes? I need to record this video, otherwise I'm gonna have to struggle on that. Your trainer can fucking what? Wait. Since when were they able to do that? That's bullshit. That is straight up bullshit. That is straight up bullshit. Ain't no way these trainers can just heal up their Pokemon. Come on. At this point, I'm just spamming A too, because I kind of want to have Jean to like defeat this on her own. I don't want to have Orphan out so she can like. Actually, I should have Orphan out so she can evolve. Honestly, though, what was that? I didn't press B or anything. That's so sad. That's the second time, and especially on Orphan too. That's on Orphan. The second time I did that to Orphan too, to prevent him from evolving. Like, what the hell, man? Why did I do that? Let her evolve, man. And take that. Yes. Now you get all that juicy EXP for that. Let's go. And take that. Jean grew to level 23, 56 and 41. And Oddish. Alright then. Switching out for Orphan. Hopefully you can evolve. But honestly, I have a feeling you're gonna... Oh! Orphan! You're gonna take this. You're gonna do this. You're straight up gonna do this. I am not gonna switch. Legit. Farm this EXP right here. Farm it. You can have it all. It's not gonna be enough. I just realized. No, we're not switching. Have it all, Orphan. Have it all, because I want you to evolve. And please, God, evolve, because I want to see that Crobat so badly. It's my favorite, too. Let's go. Not really my favorite, honestly. This is my favorite because it brings me back memories. I'm just saying. Anyways, please. 711. Oh, let's go. We're halfway there. Come on. Oh, that's a new one. I've never seen this one before. Gloom. Where the fuck are we fighting? Are we fighting the gym leader already? No, this is a cool trainer. Why does this a cool trainer have like high level Pokemon? I just realized that. And I swear to God, if the gym leader has less than 3 Pokemon, I'm gonna lose my shit, honestly. And great, cool trainer Mary. Beaten, whatever. Shut up. You do look cool, honestly. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I know I'm practically edging you guys, like, we're right here, we can just fight them. But we're gonna save that till the next episode, though. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll defeat this gym and get the rainbow badge. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. What did this person do?